Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 12th of November 2022. This is my weekly video where we have a look at all the trades I'm pairing on the daily time frame on a small watch list of Forex pairs using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. Now, hopefully the audio is going to be a lot better this week. The internet this morning's been dropping in and out all day today. I'm not sure whether it's anything related to President Joe Biden arriving in Cambodia this morning. Who knows? But the whole place is in lockdown at the moment. We have the ASEAN, or as my brother, whose name is Sean, would say, it's the ASEAN meetings. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me being a conspiracy, theorist. Cut him talk. Anyway, the internet's a bit dodgy, so hopefully we'll get through this video without too many dramas. So let's have a look. First up, we normally have a look at the news for the week ahead. This is the free Forex economic calendar from Forex Factory. Now, this is scheduled news. The good thing about this, it's free and you can set it up to your local time frame. I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, which is Indo-China time, same as Bangkok, same as Ho Chi Minh City. So this is all local time. I'm mainly interested in the little red envelopes. They're the high impact news events. The orange ones are medium impact. If you're a day trader, you'd be looking at all these, but for me, really it's not much. It's just more of just know what's going on. So Monday, there's nothing. Tuesday, monetary policy meeting minutes out of Australia, out of the UK, claimant count change. No idea what it is. If you want to know what it is, just come over to this little yellow envelope and it's open detail and it'll give you all the information you need. If you want to be bored to death and read that stuff, that's your call, up to you. Right, so we'll just go through the list. There's nothing of real note. USD, Empire State Manufacturing Index, PPI numbers. Wednesday, Australia Wage Price Index and CPI to the UK, CPI out of Canada. Core retail sales out of the US on Wednesday, so it starts to pick up a bit there. I think Thursday is probably the biggest news by looks. Yeah, employment numbers out of Australia. That can be a market mover on the Aussie, so just be careful on the employment or unemployment rate in Australia. USD, Philly Fed Manufacturing Index, and that's it for the week. It's a pretty boring, quiet week, which is good. Mind you, we need news. News moves the markets, so yeah, who knows. All right, let's go to this Word document, if I can find it. Now, if you've never watched any of my videos before, just have a quick read of this. Pause the video, have a read. It just explains the settings, what the different colors, etc. are on the chart. Now, I appreciate that English is not everyone's first language, or you may not understand my Australian accent, or I talk too fast, or whatever. Anytime you're having trouble, just pause the video, read the notes on the charts. Every chart's got notes on there. If you have any questions, everyone's more than welcome to contact me, either through the Facebook group, Telegram channels, Matt from Family's Discord channel, Twitter, but I'm not real big on the Twitter answering, through TradingView even, or via my email. So I'm very easily contactable and normally get back to people in 24 hours. So have a read of that. There's all the different colors. I normally go through it all on the charts anyway. The main indicators are the red and green dots on the charts, which is the QMP filter, and the MACD Platinum, which is just a zero lag MACD. And that's below the price chart. It oscillates around the zero level, and generally I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. But you'll see this on the charts when we go over them. So you can just have a read of that. It's not too technical. All right, let's have a look at the charts, if I can find them. Here we go. All right, this is on TradingView. I use TradingView for all my analysis. It's just simpler, it's easier for me. I can check stuff on the go on my mobile phone also. It's just a much better platform when it comes to analysis and writing notes, etc. on the chart. Now, I still take my trades on MT4 or MT5, more MT5 these days than MT4. I've got a few prop firms and they all use MT5, so that's what most of my trades are taken on. Now, this watch list on the right is just a small watch list of, I think it's only about 16 pairs or something, or thereabouts. So this is just trade examples, trade setup examples. I'm not a trade signal provider or anything like that, all right? So these are the pairs that are on the watch list. If you ask me about something like the USD Swiss franc, then I probably can't answer you. Even though I trade it privately, it's not on this watch list. So it's not something I'm looking at on this list. So most of the stuff today I'm going to discuss is about trade management. There's been a lot of trades stopped out. Now the watch list on the right, anything that's highlighted in orange, means I want to talk about it in the video. Anything that's no highlight means there's no trade on. Anything in dark blue means there's a trade on, no action taken. Anything in light blue means there's a trade on and action's been taken somewhere. So that's the watch list. Now on these charts, you'll see all these notes. Normally the notes on the right refer to the most recent trade. Any notes to the left refer to previous trades. Now, what I do is I normally just write the pair, the date the trade was taken, what it is, then my thoughts on the actual trade, and then any action I take on the trade. Now, all of this I call in my Facebook group, Telegram channels, and the Discord channel. They're called at the time. So if I take a new trade, say for example this one, the 4th November, take the trade. So there's the third. We basically take the sell on the open of the 4th. Not a very good sell trade, obviously. So that's called at the time. A screenshot's taken, shared to the groups, and any trade management is called also at the time. So it's all very transparent. No after the fact sort of stuff. It's, my rules. So basically the new daily candle for me is at 5 a.m. I don't get out of bed till 6. Now difference doesn't really make much difference. 1 or 2 hours doesn't make any difference. Then I call it in the groups. So it's all very transparent. Now I leave these trades on for the video to show you what's happened. All right. Now it looks like it's blown through my stop here, this sell trade, and also it's a stop here from this sell trade. So there's an old sell trade from the 17th of August. You can read my notes there where I closed half. So 12th of September I closed half. So hopefully in here somewhere. Yep. Yeah, so in there on the open, a bit late there, but anyway, closed half there. So we can't lose on that trade. Come down, drag the stop down. You can read the notes. This is all stuff I call in the groups. And bang, it's blown through that stop on the 11th of November, which was last night, yesterday. So it's stopped out on that sell. So that sell's gone. Now this sell here from the 4th of November, this is AusCAD. Bang, we had an opposite QMP dot. You can just see it there, the green dot. It's next to the blue line there, a little bit tricky to see. And we closed that before it hit the stop. So we saved a few pips. There's a stop there, blew through the stop on Friday, but we closed it on the open on Friday. So we saved a few pips just because there's an opposite QMP dot filter dot. So that's what I called on Friday. So we had a win here, good win there, and we had a loss here. So overall, probably break even overall there, or close to it, or small loss, no big deal. This buy signal here is actually pretty good. You've got the support level here, price didn't come down to it, or close to it. But the only problem is with my rules, the MACD Platinum's above the 0 level, so I didn't take the buy, but that would be one you could look at. We still had hidden bearish divergence here, so now the MACD Platinum's above the 0 level. I'm still looking for a sell here somewhere. It could be a few days away still, but who knows. So what happens is I leave this all in the charts to show you guys for the video. So we're stopped out in the sell from the 17th of August, and we're now stopped out on the 4th of November sell. So we had a win and we had a loss. And I'll tidy up the chart once I finish the video. It's highlighted purple. Aussie USD highlighted in orange, and that's because what happened here? All right, couple of things. First up, 3rd of November, stopped out for a loss. So here's a sell here, 3rd of November, took the sell here, and it went against me pretty well from the second day. Bang, 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 through the stop. Here's through the stop here. So that's the 10th of November, went through the stop, stopped out, no problem. Right, 3rd of August, took the sell back here, and we've moved down the stop, we've closed half, and here's a stop here, and it's blowing through that on Thursday also. 10th of November, stopped out for an overall profit, so all good there. So we had a gain like the AusCAD, had a win on the first sell and a loss on the second sell. Again, we're probably looking at a break-even sort of overall result there, maybe a little bit in my favour. In the meantime, I did take this buy here on the 19th of October. So this buy in here, and its stop is here. So 26th of October, we moved the stop up. 28th of October, we closed half. So let's have a look at 28th. So I reckon it would have been a bit in here somewhere. Yeah, probably one day late there. So we closed half here, and it's just going up. Can't lose on the buy. So we're looking good on the buy. So again, after this video is finished, I'll remove this sell, tidy up the chart. So all we'll have on is this buy. Looking good on the Aussie USD. Euro CAD in a buy, and bang, took it here, 8th November. Now it's at this previous high here. Let's have a look where this goes across to. All right, here's this high. So high here. Now, I'll give it one day. If it blows through this on Monday, good. If it sort of staggers or hugs this line a little bit, on Tuesday I'll probably close half and drag my stop up somewhere a bit closer, maybe under this lows here or something, and just put myself in a no-lose position. But looking pretty good there. So that's the Euro CAD. Euro Yen highlighted in orange for a reason. I'm going to work it out. All right, let's have a look. There's two things here. Righto. So we have this buy trade from the 30th of September. This is it here. 3rd November, what have we done? We've done a bit, oh yeah. 7th of October, moved the stop up. 18th of October, closed half. So 18th of October, let's have a look. 18th of October, where's that? Right, we closed half up here. We closed half up here, which is good. And we've dragged the stop up eventually, and it's been stopped down on Friday. So the buy is a winner. So all good on the buy. So that's going to be tidied up, removed from the chart. So that's the reason that's highlighted. I just want to show you guys that we'll stop down on the buy. In the meantime, took this sell on the 24th of October, a couple of weeks ago, and it's just gone against me, then down, then back up, and back up. Hasn't broken this previous high. Thursday dropped down, Friday dropped down a little bit lower. MACD stood at 0 level. So we're in a pretty good position. I might just drag the stop down above these highs here, just reduce the risk, but not much I can do at the moment. But the buy's gone, so we're just in a sell at the moment on the Euro Yen. Euro New Zealand, we're in a couple of trades here. We've got an old sell from the 20th of October. We've already closed, moved the stop, closed half, and the stop's tight. We can't lose on the sell at all. In the meantime, took this buy on the 10th of November. Again, read my notes. The trend's up. There's supporting divergence. You can see that motorbike goes past on the street. You can hear you can see the hidden bullish divergence there. Lower lows on the oscillator, the MACD Platinum, and higher lows on price. So that's the hidden bearish divergence there. Thursday went against me, Friday went against me again, but the good thing is we're in this sell still, which is in profit, and the stop down here for the buy. So we're just waiting at the moment. Euro USD highlighted in orange. I want to talk about it. Yes, now, damn. Basically, I took a sell here on the 1st of November. Went in my favour for a couple of days, didn't break this previous low here, then turned around and bounced up. And on the 9th of November, which is this open of this candle here, that little bearish candle, 9th of November, got that green QMP filter dot, close the trade. So close it here. You can see its price is blowing through the stop, so I've saved a few pips on that trade. So I'm out about where the cursor is, at the crosshair there. I'm out at that level, saved a few pips. So instead of a full 1R loss, it's a 0.8 or whatever R loss. Not going to look at the buy trade there. We'll just wait. So Euro USD closed for a loss. Tidy up that chart once it's finished. Pound Aussie. Now something did happen here. First up, I'm still in a buy from back here. So let's get that out of the way. The 30th of September, we're still in this buy here. And the stop's in place there. Can't lose on that. Can't lose. Closed half. Stop's moved up. Blah, blah, blah. Good. Now, in the meantime, the 24th of October, a few weeks ago, I took this sell. went against me, didn't break the previous high, didn't break the stop, came down, starting to look good, then bounced up. Then I think on the next day, yeah, had that bullish candle there. Next day I closed it at break even. I called that in the groups. So 8th November, closed trade at break even, which is about, well, it would have been a small profit, a couple of pips. No big deal. It just didn't look right. It was a high risk trade. The MACD was already through the zero level. The MAs are all very tight. It's just looking a bit ugly, and it's gone sideways for a few. Look, it might drop down, might keep on going down. Now we've got a green dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level, so that's the grey dash line. It's just a warning signal. So I'm out of the sell. I'm still on the buy. Can't lose on the buy. So I'll tidy up that chart when I finish. Before I forget, I'll just go back to the Euro USD. I forgot to mention this green dash line. It's hard to see, but in here there's a bit of writing. Damn, moved it. Hang on. There we go. Parity 1.000. That's what that's there for, right? So we'll move that and we'll put the line back in this place. One. So yeah, it's just parity. So it's a big number. So €1 equals $1. You can see price reacts around it. Look at that. It is like a magnet. Now it's bounced above it. We're all good. All right, pound Swiss, keep on trucking. We're going to sell from the 3rd of November. We've just got to be patient. Took a few days, but eventually started heading in the right direction. On Friday, it started heading in the right direction. MACD platinum is through the zero level now on Friday. So I'll look at maybe one more day, drag the stop down, tighten things up, maybe close half, etc. So it's a pound Swiss, sell, looking good. Pound yen, highlighted. All right, we took a buy back here on the 30th of September. You can read the notes there. What I've done is I've been trade management. I've actually got the stop up to a decent level. And 10th of November, stopped out for an overall profit. So it's this one here, on this candle here. So stopped out, the buy, overall profit, already closed half. Where did I close half? Closed half, 18th of October. So I reckon it would have been in here somewhere. Yeah, right in this previous high here. So closed half there and stopped out the remaining half there. Overall profitable trade on that buy. Now, I declined to take the sell at the time. I remember saying about it, a couple of reasons, mainly because price, even though there's divergence there, there's regular bearish divergence, you can see it there, price had just touched the MAs and it's just not comfortable. The MACD platinum was pretty close to zero level, and a couple of days it went up and eventually gone down in my favour, but it's just one I wasn't comfortable taking. In the meantime, I'm starting to draw these trend lines in here, setting up for potential hidden bullish divergence. Now, if we keep on drawing, the price keeps on going down like that, it gets below the zero level, no longer valid, just remove the lines. Just a bit of preparation. I do this in all my charts. If I see divergence forming, I just adjust these lines every day. So that's it. The buy stopped out, and I'll tidy up that chart when I'm finished with the video. All good. Right, pound New Zealand. Where are we at, the pound New Zealand? We're in a sell back on the 20th of October. It went against me, then come down. Now, what have we got here? 3rd November, we moved the stop down. So let's have a look at 3rd November. In here somewhere, yeah. So we didn't start moving down there. 8th November closed half. So let's have a look at the 8th of November, which is on the open there. Closed half. The reason being, we've got this green dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level. Again, there's potential hidden bullish divergence forming, only potential, nothing confirmed yet until we get the QMP dot. So until we get a green dot. Can't lose on the sell trade. That's the main thing. We've taken half profit and we've locked in the small profit on the second half. Pound USD, highlighted in orange. What happened here? Yeah, all right, what happened here? I'll tell you what happened. All right, we're going to sell from the 3rd of August. That's this one here, I believe. Yep. You can read my notes there. Bang, bang, bang. Stop 2. Hang on, 30 September. Yeah, I got to adjust the chart. That was stopped out on Friday. So that one there. Hang on a sec. I'll just pause the video for a sec. Yeah, I just forgot to put notes on my notebook because I have to update my trading view charts also. So that 3rd of August, that sell was stopped out on Friday for an overall profit, which is good. So that's a good trade. Where are we? All right, so 3rd of November, I took the sell here, and yeah, all right. Close it here before it hit the stop. We closed it on the 11th of November. So on that open, Friday's open, we closed it. So we saved a couple of pips, that's all. Opposite QMP filter dot, again, I've drawn the trend lines in. There's potential divergence forming. In this case, it's regular bearish divergence at the moment. But, if this keeps on going up and goes above the zero, then no longer valid, just remove it. So we're still looking for sell on the pound, but not until we get a sell signal on the price chart. So because we took one here, it's failed, so we're looking for another one. Remember, with the MACD platinum, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. So I'm still looking to sell. So we had a winner on this one from the 3rd of August, and we had a loser. And so that would be probably an overall sort of break-even result, but no big deal. Right, New Zealand CAD, we're in a buy here. Yep. Back here, it's an old buy trade that would have been here, I think. Yeah. Took another one. Yeah, this was the original buy was on this grey vertical line here. No, we can get rid of that stuff. Hang on, sorry, I'm just tidying up. I don't like old stuff on the charts. So the original buy was here. We were stopped out for a loss on the 10th of October, which would have been here somewhere, I'd say. Yep, just by a few pips, I'd say. The buy signal remained valid. Drew this trend line across the highs here. Broke the trend line here cleanly. Took the buy here, and we recovered that loss from that first buy. So price has gone up. We've closed half, and we've moved the stop up. We can't lose on the second buy. So where we close half at? 28th of October. Let's have a look in here somewhere, I reckon. Yeah, not a very good close. It's up here, yeah, just hit this previous highs in here somewhere. Not a great close, but price is still going up. Again, divergence lines have been drawn, so we're just getting ready. USD CAD. I remember this one. Right, a couple of things. The buy from the 16th of August, which is this one here, has been stopped out. So here's the entry down this blue line here. There's a stop. We're already closed half. Hang on a sec, it's pretty hard to see. How come I haven't tidied that up either? Damn. Yeah, hang on a sec. Yeah, I just had to tidy up my notes there. So that's been stopped out. Probably stopped out, I'd say, on the Thursday. If not, definitely the Friday. So we can't lose on that. We didn't lose on that. Good actually overall profitable trade. Now we took this buy here. Yeah, I got hammered in the groups about it. Why would you take a buy? There's a head and shoulders. Wow. No big deal. I've got rules. Everyone knows what my rules are. I take the trade. I'm not a pattern trader. I do look at patterns on charts, especially like double tops, double bottoms, that sort of stuff, support, resistance. But head and shoulders is not one of my things. And yeah, there's all this fundamental stuff thrown at me. I get that. Now, this buy actually closed on the open of this candle here, the 9th of November. Didn't let it get to the stop, so I closed it up here. The stop's down here, and it blew through the stop. So it was a good call getting out early. The MACD platinum's still below the zero level, so I'm still looking for another potential buy setup on this trade, on this pair. So yeah, so we took a hit, but not as big as a hit. It's like, didn't let it go to my stop. I took a close on the opposite QMP filter dot. Not a valid sell signal according to my rules, so I didn't take the sell, even though in hindsight probably would have been a good call. In some of my private trading, it's no big deal if things like that reverse on me because I use hedging techniques and all sorts of stuff, and yeah. So I actually profited. Even though I took this buy, in some of my trading, I actually still profited from that trade, which I believe. I know it sounds a bit stupid, but I did, just the way I managed some of my other trades. But anyway, this one, the high probability method, closed it out before hit the stop, took the loss, but had a good win on this previous buy here. So not too bad on the USD CAD. So I'll tidy that chart up once we've finished. Like I said, I'll leave all these trades on just to show you guys what happened. Because it's all very transparent. Everything's called at the time, including trade management. So let's have a look here. USD Japanese yen. Now, there's a fair bit happening here. And I'd say it's the buys have been. Right, let's go back to this old buy, 4th of August. 10th November, stop down. All right, so bang, this big candle here. Here's the entry down here. There's the stop. You can read the notes how we moved it. That's how we called in the groups. And so we locked in a good profit there. So that's a good overall profitable trade. No worries at all. Blew through the stop there on the 10th. All good. Now, what have we done here? Thursday, 3rd November, took this buy. Bang, bang, went against me right from the get-go. Got this opposite QMP filter dot, this red dot here. So we closed on the open of this little bullish candle here, closed there when price got the MAs. That's the 9th of November, I'd say. Yep, 9th of November, there's my notes there. Closed for a loss. So I took a small loss on that buy. Not a big loss at all, no problems at all. In the meantime, still in the sell from the 24th of October. And it went in my favour initially, then went against me, then dropped down nicely. Now, 3rd November, I'll drag my stop down, so I reckon that's in here somewhere. Yeah, 3rd November, typed it right up. Then 11th of November, closed half, so I'm thinking that's bang, yeah. So closed half when I hit the 100 EMA. Yeah, just looked like a good time to lock in some profit, so we can't lose on that. So basically, we had a good win on the buy. The sell was still in, we can't lose. And the second buy, we took a bit of a small hit, but only a small, very small hit. No drama, so we'll tidy that chart up. So all we're in is one sell trade on the USD Japanese yen. Gold, highlighted in orange, we don't want to talk about it. And there's a lot happening here. This sell from the, 16th of August. Stopped out on that. So there's it, stopped there. So we had a good win on there. From there to there, it already closed out half. Good win. 11th October, had a sell signal. Where is it? In here. So 21st of October, I reckon to be in here somewhere. Yeah, on the open. When it hit this previous low, closed half, dragged my stop down, can't lose. Didn't lose, stopped out, didn't lose on that sell trade. So had a good sell win here, possibly a small profit, overall profit, or a break-even trade on the second sell. In the meantime, in this buy here, stops down here, and 8th of November closed half. Let's have a look at the 8th of November. I reckon it'll be in here somewhere. 8th of November. Damn, closed just in this. Price was sort of not going, breaking through the 50 EMA. So I closed half on the open of this candle, this little bearish candle here, closed half there. So there's the entry, there's closed half, stops there. And yeah, so all good. Bang, it's going up, going right up, and we're still in the, so we're just in the buy on gold. The two sells are stopped out. One was a good win, one was probably a break even, if at worst case scenario, and we're looking good. Can't really lose. No, we could probably lose if it turned around and went straight to bang through my stop on Monday. We'd lose overall in the buy, but not a great deal. Looking good on gold, so I'll tidy that chart up. I'll remove the old trades. Right, these last three pairs is more for shits and giggles, more out of curiosity. US dollar. At the moment, the last signal was a buy, which was here. This blue line, reds are obviously sells and blues are buys. I just put the divergence, all the trend lines, etc. on the chart just to see. US dollar is reached this high here, couldn't break it here. You know, it's a buy signal, even though it's a valid buy signal. You'd have to think it's got to break that high there to really take off, which it didn't. It sort of went up to it again. So look, we've got like a triple top here, or certainly definitely a resistance level, and prices drop right down. So it's the US dollar. US 500's a US stock market. Last thing was a sell here. You know, braver man than me, short in the market. Remember, generally it's got a positive or bullish bias. It is a stock market, and you know we all know the Fed prints money and supports companies, and yeah, they want stuff to go up, not down. We still, you know, Thursday was a big bullish day. Friday sort of followed through a bit, took out the previous highs. It's really got to break this line up here. I don't know what that is, but it's been there for a while now on my chart. So, yeah, let's have a look, see what that line actually represents. Let's go down and have a look. We'll have a look at go to a weekly chart, eh? There you go. It was a low there. There was a high here. Tried to break through, sort of didn't get it. Bang, bounced off. Now it's heading towards it again. So So that's all that is. You can see it's the weekly chart. Dang, yeah, I don't know. All right, so that's where we're at. It's heading up. And last one's Bitcoin. And because of all that FTX calamity during the week, FTX versus Binance, whatever it was, we had a big drop in BTC, dropped broke through. That's down about 15,000. Wow, that's low, isn't it? And it still looks like it's not recovering. A couple of big days there, then sort of Wednesday it recovered a bit. Oh, sorry, Thursday, because it's 24-hour market. So that's Thursday, that's Friday, that's today. It's dropping down again. Yeah, not good. So that's it for the charts, folks. Yeah, I'll probably rush through it. Hopefully the audio is fine. I don't know whether it's turned off all my MT4, MT5 charts. I'm not hearing that tells me when the internet drops in and out because the charts are always rebooting. But yeah, all good. Like I said, everyone's more than welcome to join those groups. The Facebook group, Telegram channels, etc. I love to see people's thoughts or hear people's comments on trades and on trade setups or their own setups and their own way of trading. We're all here to learn, and I love seeing how other people think too. So it's always good. Yeah, so that's it. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe. My mate from the Philippines is back in town. He went away all week down to Kampot. Now he's back in Phnom Penh. So he wants to catch up for a beer or three tonight. So that's what's on the agenda tonight. I probably don't really need it, but you've got man's got to do what a man's got to do. All right, enjoy the weekend. Stay safe wherever you are. And thank you for watching the video. If you do like the videos, hit the like or the subscribe button. That'd be greatly appreciated. All right, cheers.